Hi there, I'm Leah, and I'm here to share my Ketamine North story with you. 4 years ago, my life was turned upside down after being diagnosed with a rare disease. There are few treatments available and even fewer doctors who can provide the care needed. My quality of life did a complete 180 and I sunk into a very deep depression. Along with that depression came intense pain in my spine and large joints, the kind of pain that can be touched by traditional medication and therapies. I spent years in agony. My personality changed. I was isolating myself, and my quality of life was terrible. I didn't think there were any options for me, and I spent many nights lying in bed, wishing and hoping that I would not wake up in the morning. This pattern persisted for years until about 8 weeks ago when I crossed an ad for Ketamine North. I did some research and found that ketamine was a promising treatment for both depression and pain. And to that end, there were several studies supporting this kind of treatment as a beneficial option for people with my disease. This was the best news I had heard in years, so I scheduled a consult with Pat immediately. That very day, he saw me in their office, which is beautiful. It's calming and serene, and every time I'm in there, I feel like I'm going to the spa, not a treatment facility. Pat listened to me with nothing but compassion. He was kind and understanding and genuine, and he was offering me the closest thing I'd had to hope in years. They were able to get me on the schedule right away and were in contact with me regularly while I waited. Natalie reached out often to see how I was feeling, to offer information and answer my questions, and to make sure I had everything I needed to feel prepared and ready for my infusions. I'm normally a really anxious person, but the care and concern shown to me by Pat and Natalie made me feel so calm and confident. I had literally no anxiety coming in for my first treatment session. My day-to-day pain has rated between 6 and 8 on the pain scale for years now, every single day. And the morning after my first infusion, I woke up with no pain, and I mean none. I was active and busy and moving around that entire day with no pain. I wasn't grimacing or wincing every time I had to bend over. There was no post-exertion malaise. I could just do the things. And after a few hours of realizing this is real and the pain isn't coming back, I burst into tears and I stood in my kitchen and I sobbed with joy. I was so happy to not be hurting for the first time in 4 years. It felt like a miracle to me. With each additional infusion, I felt my mood lighten. That cloud of depression seemed not so thick, not so dark anymore. Simple household tasks that used to feel insurmountable were now just easy to complete. They didn't take thought or planning. I could just do things. And I know that sounds silly, but if you've suffered from depression, you know exactly what I mean. Sometimes the littlest things are the hardest things. I woke up the morning after my third infusion and felt like myself. The real me, the old me, me from 5 years ago, the me who was vibrant and silly and fun and engaging. I wanted to be around people again instead of isolating myself in my room or trying to find something that I could do where I could just be alone. I wanted to take my kids out to do something fun rather than offer excuses as to why mommy just can't today. Ketamine North has given me my life back. They gave me back what this disease has robbed me of for the past 4 years. I am so grateful to Pat and Natalie for the service they offer and the kindness and compassion that they have shown me. It's the only hope I was given in a very dark time. And I'm thrilled to say that darkness is gone now, and it's been replaced by a beautiful light. Thank you, Pat and Natalie. Thank you.